How long have you been a believer for?
Okay, so I was born a Christian, but I would say that I actually found my faith and my relationship got stronger in 2019.
2019 in
Yeah.
particular?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had some rough times, and you know how they say you find him, or like he finds you. I don't know how it goes, but like when you need him the most.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's like my relationship got stronger, and like I was renewed basically. Yeah.
Yeah. So leading up to that point, what were some of the changes that had happened in your life that led you to that?
Okay. Well, I was having problems with school, and I felt like I was lost, and I think I stopped working for a bit, and I'm the kind of person that I have to always do something. Like when I'm not doing something, I'm drowning in my thoughts. So it was just too much going on up there that, yeah, I just couldn't bear it. And yeah. And so what actually happened was I have insomnia, so I always take medications to sleep. And this one night I just couldn't stop thinking, and I just wanted it to stop. And I'm not proud to say this, but I OD'd on my medications. And while I was sleeping away, I heard my mom's voice call me by my middle name, which is Chimdindu, means my God is alive. So she said that, she called me, and I just woke up right away. And right as I woke up, she called my phone. Yeah. So she called me on my phone, and she's like, I don't know why, but I just wanted to talk to you. And then she always told me to go to church, but I always thought that you don't have to go to church to have a relationship with God. I didn't really understand the whole meaning between a community, right? So that Sunday, I went to church, and while everyone was in the foyer, I got invited to the Verge. So they had a volleyball game at the SNI, and I got invited, and that's how I got back into church, and I haven't stopped since then.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Now you're serving in all kinds of different capacities.
Yeah.
Wow. So that must have been a really dark time in your life.
It was. School wasn't going right. I missed a class, so I couldn't graduate with my friends. And if you're here as a student, you kind of you don't have the luxury to leave school and come back whenever you have to keep going to school and make sure you finish, because if not, I could, yeah. So, yeah, school wasn't going well. I couldn't graduate. I had to stop working for a bit because my health wasn't so good, and just not knowing what's next, kind of, it wasn't really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Must have been really challenging.
It was, yeah.
How did he get you through that?
I met some great people in church, and even like because usually when I'm going through stuff, I'm the kind of person that deals with my problems alone. And I kind of learned that I have to talk to people and get advice and like let people help me. And because I'm very shy, or I'll say he gave me a little bit of boldness. Yeah. So yeah, I started talking to people, and I had a lady tell me, because she was familiar with the situation, and she told me what to write to immigration to help extend my permit. And work, I was feeling better, and I went back to work, and yeah, I met some friends, and yeah, it's been.
That's awesome. Yeah. So it was a big shift.
Yes, it was.
How do you see the Lord working in your life now? I'm
stepping out more. I am doing things that I never thought I would. I serve in church. Yeah, I talk to people. Yeah, I'm still, sometimes I'm amazed that I'm actually having conversations with people. Because it just happens, and I still don't know how I do it. No, it's funny because when I first started coming here, I would come in through the doors, sit by the door, so I'm like the first person to leave when the service is over. And now I'm standing there inviting people.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
It does.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you would go out of your comfort zone like that? Isn't that crazy?
No, I never thought that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Why do you follow Jesus?
I follow him because I've seen his works. Like, I know sometimes people say seeing is believing. It's hard to tell a believer or a non-believer, sorry. I don't know. I don't know how to put this, but I feel like exactly testimonies is what like would bring people more to the Lord, because he's gonna, like, non-believers are gonna see the evidence in your life and like see what he's done, and like, okay, yes, maybe this God does exist, maybe I should check it out, for myself. And yeah. Oh, and he's like, even like just standing here breathing and like, it's testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It truly is.
It is. Yeah.